All right, Ralph here, Boricua Sense. So today we had to run to Marshalls to get a few things, and of course, me, I get suckered into the fragrance aisle, kind of like a tractor beam. I see it, I'm like, oh. And I want to talk about two. Before I start, I decided, or I told myself, I am no longer going to purchase any more fragrances that are just scattered around because here lately I've been burned a few times. It's one of those that you buy it, you smell at the store because they're all open and they smell beautiful. They're cheap. You get it home and you're like, oh, and then when you realize that you're lucky if you get an hour longevity. Tell me that hasn't happened to you. It's happened to me too many times. But nonetheless, there is one here that I keep seeing. Little bottles, like all the time, little bottles. And I'm like, I am not even going to bother looking at that. Well, there was one that was a bigger bottle that was open, and I'm like, I gotta give it the old sniff test. And I did. And I was like, oh dear God. And yes, I bought it. It was $17 at Marshall's. I'm sure you've seen it. This is Penguin Premium Blend. Guys, let me tell you, I smelled this at the store. Well, the atomizer is fantastic. Bottle is a nice hefty bottle. Jesus, this has my name written all over it. Marine, aquatic, citrus. I don't know what the longevity on this thing is gonna be. I'm not gonna lie. I will test this because I absolutely love how this smells. Hopefully you'll be able to see. $16.99. Hopefully. I'm looking at some of these notes. Lemon peel, peppermint, bergamot, sea notes, sea salt, violet leaf, green notes, rosemary, driftwood, musk, and vetiver. Now, the driftwood, and the vetiver, I would think would give this a little better longevity than something that has a dry down of, let's say, the bottom notes would be something like, I don't know, mint. Because I've seen stuff like that, and you're like, okay, that's going to last about 5 minutes. So I don't know. I see some reviewers that they say this thing has no longevity. I don't know. If you have experience with these, feel free to comment. I just realized you can open this, and let's see what okay, it's an eau de toilette. Eau de toilet. I'm sorry. I didn't think it was gonna be a parfum, but nonetheless, I will spray the crap out of this. I will use my trick, which I'll say it again. If you have not seen that video, I would encourage you to look it up. If not, drop me a comment and I'll tell you. Because that little trick that I do, it give these things much longer life on your skin. Yeah, well, I hate the way they put the price things right there. I hate that. Nonetheless, Penguin Premium Blend. Oh, batch number 2. Okay, I don't know what that means, but it smells awesome. When I started this freaking this crazy fragrance journey, one of the perfumes that I saw was by a house called ZAHREEN, ZAHREEN. I remember when I did my first video of that, it was one of my highest viewed videos because I guess everybody was looking for that and they all saw that and they were looking, because when I started looking, I didn't find anything. All I know is that I could smell out of the store and I'm like, wow, I saw this one today. It's not even on their website. I've never seen this, but I did see a couple of videos. I didn't bother to watch them because I sprayed this at the store and this thing is unbelievably strong. Like, I started sneezing at the store when I sprayed it. So I went pop and I went like that, and I just started sneezing because I'm like, holy shit! And of course, it ended up in my buggy. This is by ZAHREEN. This is Musk Intense Elixir Parfum. There was like 3 bottles of this. This is gonna be another winter machine, fellas. Pressurized atomizer. Now, one thing I will say about, I don't know. Jesus, this is strong. I don't know if it's the oil in these things, because I remember on their website there was they mentioned the oil a lot, because it's almost like extract level. If you spray their atomizers really easy, then it's just gonna be like a stream. If you spray it with some gusto, it's gonna be awesome. Man, holy crap, this is good. This is, and I couldn't find anything on this. I'm getting ambery, vanilla, tonka, obviously musk. This is Le Magnifique. This is awesome. This is super strong, and this is gonna be, I'll be rocking this in the winter for sure. ZAHREEN Musk Intense. All right, guys, that's it for this one. Till the next time. Later.